い奴が生き弱い奴が死ぬのがこの世のルールだ。ならばこちらへ着くべきだったな。
Number 10, Ice Ice Baby, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stardust Crusaders. By this point, Jotaro and company had pretty much taken out every stand user in Egypt, so how was one more going to make a difference?
My god! What is that abomination?
What, just cause he's got some of Dio's blood and he's named Vanilla Ice? Oh please, just watch Avdol burn him to, oh, that's a bad way to go. Thanks to the power of his dimension-swallowing stand, Vanilla Ice managed to decimate everyone's favourite fire-spitting uncle to the point where only his bloodied arms remained.
No, it can't be! Whose arms are... Hey, Avdol! Where did you go?
Number 9, Busting Out, the Drago Buster. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. It pays to have a demon lord as your bestie, especially one who can be bribed so easily with food.
じゃあミリムに頼っていいんじゃね？って寝てるし。
That way, when a monstrous creature starts making its way towards your town, you can call in a favor and have her wreck shit. Good job Rimuru has such a bestie in the form of Milim. With the hauntingly sinister Charybdis looming on the horizon and none of his squad managing to make a dent, the sentient slime has no choice but to call in the big guns.
お前のお客だったのに俺たちが邪魔したみたいで悪いな。いいのだ、気にするな、なのだ。
Don't judge her because she's on the short side. Milim is so OP, she manages to bring down a beast that spits sky sharks with just a single move. Number 8, always look both ways, Zombie Land Saga. We know we shouldn't be laughing at the sight of a young girl getting killed in a traffic accident, but holy George Romero, is this scene hilarious.
私は源さくら。今日から高校2年生。
An idle enthusiast with everything to live for, Sakura's life comes to a rather abrupt end when she fails to see an incoming vehicle and promptly gets sent flying in the air while heavy metal music thrashes about in the background.
行ってきまーす。
As far as intros go, this pretty much sets the dark tone for the hilarity to come. Besides, what's a little brain death compared to living it up as a member of an undead idol group? Number 7, a little off the top, Puella Magi Madoka Magica. Oh Mami, you came and went like the summer sun.
Sorry for the interruption, but this won't take long.
So full of life and class, only to get your head bitten off by a witch while your young classmates can only look on in horror. It's the first real example of how this series is so much more than your average magical girl experience. The fact that the person many considered the best girl was wiped out after 3 episodes was shocking enough, but to get literally chewed out by something that looks like it came out of a Willy Wonka fever dream is a whole other level of disturbing. Number 6, waste of time, Bleach. Ah, the Fallbringers. By themselves, they might come across as semi-decent opponents who could certainly give the average mortal a rough time. But when put against the captains and lieutenants of the Gote 13, they're basically sparkling cannon fodder.
I must say, that's quite insulting, my friend.
I couldn't care less if you're insulted. It's boring to cut down weaklings like you.
None more so than Kiriko, who thought that just by roiding out, he would stand a chance against the likes of Kenpachi.
Still think I'm just a weakling? Or am I more suitable now that my time tells no lies has transformed me?
Ha! He'd have a better chance of trying to beat Mortal Kombat blindfolded, one arm tied behind his back, and on max difficulty. Turns out the one-eyed captain finds the whole affair rather dull, deciding instead to shut up the pocket watch pumping fiend with a single slash.
As you can plainly see, I am more powerful than anyone. What happened?
Number 5, Heartbreaker, Hunter x Hunter.
勝負の方法は
勝負勘違いするなこれから行われるのは一方的な惨殺さ
Kind of amazing that despite the fact that Killua eventually learns how to turn himself into a lightning bolt, his crowning achievement still remains that one time he aced his way through the latter stage of the Hunter exam by tearing out the heart of a convicted criminal. Scratch that, he tore out the heart of a convicted criminal in less than a second, without him noticing, and still found time to wrap it in a doggy bag, to the point where the heart was still beating. Disgustingly impressive. Number 4, Luck of the Irish, Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. You know what? Good on you, Lancer.
Really sorry about that.
We all might have been secretly laughing at how you look like an armoured blueberry and are constantly going on about swinging your gay bulg, but well done on managing to accomplish what so many fans had craved to see, slapping the holy grail out of that little prick Shinji, and more importantly, impaling Kirei Kotomine. Two smug bastards for the price of one, the latter of which being the one who brought about no shortage of misery throughout the events of Fate Zero. Take it deep, Kirei. Number 3, Knuckle Sandwich of Doom, One Punch Man. It doesn't matter what opponent he takes on, Saitama manages to wreck them all with nothing more but a casual swing of his fist.
How dare you confront Mother Earth's apostle for such a mindless reason? Yet what can be expected from a hero?
The caped Baldy's strength truly knows no bounds, and as a result he's managed to quash beasts and supervillains that could slaughter their way across the world easily. While he's mostly knocking down his cockier foes, make no mistake, Saitama has one hell of a kill count.
Normal punches.
Chances are if you're in the business of killing innocents, Saitama's death punch is likely to get in your business. Number 2, don't mess with Bone Daddy, Overlord. After watching this undead sorcerer casually wipe out 70,000 soldiers in order to summon Lovecraftian tentacle goat demons, we didn't hold out much hope that one dude with a sword was going to be able to cut him down. Not that we have anything against Gazef, dude was a paragon of virtue, something that even the Supreme Ones seem to recognize. Unfortunately, all that recognition got him was an instant death thanks to a high-tier spell.
Delay magic. True desu.
Guess it's a damn sight better than being trampled by goats from hell.
嫌いではなかったぞ。
何?
Number 1, King Crimson. It just works. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Wind. He may be a murderer and a scumbag, but you have to admire the boss's commitment. There aren't many people who could have pulled off such a perfect assassination after puking up razor blades and getting their throat cut open by scissors.
急がなければ、アバキを、奴のスタンドを止めなければ。
In his desperation to keep his identity a secret, the boss of Passione manages to somehow mix in with a bunch of kids playing soccer, which allows him to sneak up on Abakio and unleash King Crimson on his unsuspecting backside.
ありがとう
Thanks to his infamously convoluted stand, Bucciarati's right-hand man ends up in the unfortunate position of getting impaled through the torso. Gruesome, yet effective. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from Watchmojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.